Welcome back to part 2 of 3 of our trip to Tennessee. This is us just going into the mountains. This is what I was saying. We just went through Gatlinburg, and this is us going up to, what's that peak called? Do you remember? Anyways, we couldn't get to it, just long story short, but it ended up being really cool. We got to hike for almost 2 hours. Wish we could have went a little longer, but the conditions were pretty treacherous. But here's some cool pictures that I got as we were going up the mountain. This is just, it's an amazing view. I highly recommend it. Going up this trail is just really cool. And this is also the first time I get to use my GoPro. So I have this on ×3, I think, is what I ended up going with. Because it was just a perfect, that didn't make it way too fast. But like I said, there's a bunch of different videos I'm going to do, like sub videos out of this. But I've got an extended version of this hike I'm probably going to do. Maybe just to some music and not obviously as fast. But it's a really cool thing. I love the GoPro. Definitely going to start using it more now that I have a lot more time to do these videos. But yeah, you can see me stopping to take a picture. Those were the pictures I was showing at first. And like I said, sorry it took so long to get these videos out, but it took a really long time to edit these videos to get them the way I wanted to. And to have time for Breezy and I both to talk like we are about this, because I felt like the voiceover needed to have both of us in it, because this was kind of our first major trip together, and it was really nice. Definitely want to go back.
That hike was almost perfect because it had points where you could turn around for people that have smaller kids and can't go as far. But definitely if you didn't have little kids, you could go really far into the hike, and it was really pretty once you got higher up.
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, this is the Appalachian Trail. So, I mean, it goes the whole United States, but basically what she's talking about was the points you could stop at. I think our trail, we ended up going 2 miles into it, I think.
Yes.
But it went 6. But they said, as you can see, there's ice and stuff. But they said that there was a big ice sheet and somebody almost went over the edge. And understandably, Breezy's mom and dad and everybody else agreed that it was definitely dangerous. Didn't want Sophie going down because she's still a little kid. She likes to run off sometimes, so that wouldn't be good. So that was just a little bit sneak peek of the hike. Like I said, I'm going to have a longer video over that. But this is us. We kind of went down the mountain more because I was dying to see I don't know if you'd say it's a creek or a river. I mean, I would say it was a creek, a big creek. But
yeah,
it's not really a river, it's running down the mountain. But this is us going down the mountain and going over this tree, and we got to see a spot I really don't think many people have seen. Do you?
No, it was kind of hard to get to for me.
It was definitely hard to get to for everybody, I think. But we got to go to this awesome spot, and this is some more GoPro footage. It was just so cool. This is like awe-inspiring to me. I'd never seen such natural beauty in person.
I had actually never seen that before, and I had been there like at least 10 times.
Right, and I think it just helped because us being older, you know, we were able to be a little bit more adventurous. Definitely like the GoPro because that allowed me to, you know, run around as you guys can see now and not have to hold my phone the whole time. But I still have some more testing to do, but I'm really happy with how this came out. I think, and so this part of the video, stay tuned because this part of the video is kind of slow. I'm trying to figure out how to navigate. I think I'm actually talking to you because you're behind me and you just pointed out these rocks, which we've noticed in a future video you're going to see when we went to McCormick's Creek. This is a thing. So if you guys would please comment, like, when did this become a thing, stacking rocks on top of each other? Because I've never seen it. Have you?
No.
And I think it just recently became a thing because we see it at almost every like little stream or river we go to. But it's really neat, and we got to add our rock at McCormick's Creek, so that was neat too.
We tried to add a rock there, but little kids knocked it down.
Stupid little kids. People watched us go down, and then they brought their little kids, and the little kids just, have little ones on. But I think soon here. So I bought the GoPro used. I think it's the GoPro 5, but it's the first GoPro that is waterproof without a case. So it made me nervous, but right here we're gonna test it anyways. I thought this was a really cool shot for you guys. Actually get to see the water, like underwater shot. And the reason the audio is not very loud on these is because I found out GoPros around loud noises kind of cancel it out, and it doesn't sound very good. So that's why, like I said, I hope to have a little bit of the audio in the background, but if not, I'm sorry. That's why. Here's some more beautiful shots underwater with the GoPro.
The water was like really clear and it was freezing cold.
I would venture to say it was colder than 32 degrees, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that's possible or not, because I mean it's running water, so I'd assume running water takes longer to freeze or can't freeze. I don't know how that works. So viscous and everything. But anyways, yeah, it was cold enough that it hurt literally getting into it.
It's like that even in the summers too. It never really gets warm.
Because it comes from the highest peak, right? It's melting constantly, especially when they get all the snow. And then this was when I about lost the GoPro and had a mini heart attack. I thought this would be really cool to videotape, and it was, until my GoPro got washed away and I hurried up and grabbed it. But I hike up, and you'll see this kind of in the McCormick's Creek video too. I hike up to get this awesome shot here. And that's going to be more of like the live TV, if you've ever heard that before. I'm going to have that on repeat for probably hours while people go to sleep. That shot to me was the shot of the trip. It was just an awesome little video clip, and if you want to see that longer, like I said, to play on your TV over and over again, I'm going to have that, because like I said, it is just awesome. So we're coming up. I kind of hiked away to get away from everybody so I could take that video. But now we're back with everybody, and Sophie just decided that she was going to put her whole foot in the water right there. And you could see her face, she was not very happy. Well, I was talking about how I wanted to get in, so I decided to put my feet in, and it hurt. I really wanted to get down to my skivvies and jump in, just to do it one time, just as a refresher, but I don't know. But yeah, it was really super cold right here. And then I think the next clip here in just a second. Yeah, this is Breezy getting in, and as you can see by her face, she thinks it's just a little bit colder than I did, didn't you?
Yeah. I was not a fan. Probably won't do that again.
Well, that's about the end of this video. Definitely stay tuned for the last and final video, but this was definitely my favorite part. When we go back, I think we're going to devote a day or two just to that, because it's an awesome experience, and I'd love to go on a hike a little bit longer and see Kleeman's Dome. That's what it was called, Kleeman's Dome. Definitely want to see that.
And also Chimney Tops.
So stay tuned. Please like and subscribe and watch video 3. Thanks.